Hello, welcome to the video. I have often heard advice that to really become good at Rivals 2, you need to practice movement.
The game feels clunky to you. Any tips? He's got to practice movement.
Worth mentioning, being able to move well gives you a huge advantage.
Today I saw a person asking for help on how to improve fast. Focus on movement first.
But what about this? I was schmoving here, so what happened? Why didn't my movement translate into a win? I'm going to answer this question and provide 3 concrete examples, one while whiff punishing, one in neutral, and one during a combo of how better movement can result in more victories. Better movement enables faster, better positioning. And good positioning makes it easier to win interactions by hitting your opponent while evading your opponent's swings. Here is an ultra simplified example of how positioning makes interactions easier. In this case, Zetter is standing in the perfect position to be tipper forward strong by Clarence. He is stuck in the corner and it will be difficult for him to escape. However, if Zetter were standing behind Clarence, then he would be completely safe, and he will be able to easily pick up a punish. This example was super oversimplified, but I hope it gets the point across. If you're positioned better than your player, it will be easier for you to hit them than it will be for them to hit you. With good movement, you can get into these positions better and faster. Let's take a look at a concrete example of movement enabling a better whiff punish. In this case, Clarence has been spacing on the ground with safe tilts and jabs. And now let's say that at this point, Zetter is spaced outside of Clarence's jabs. When Clarence whiffs, he will be able to punish with a dash attack up strong. However, this didn't kill, and there's a better position we could be in. Here on this platform. If we were in this position, we could drop through the platform, land a back air, and clean up the stock with an empowered up strong. Now we could reach this position with bad movement. First we spend some frames turning around, then we full hop, and finally land back onto the platform. However, it would be better if instead we jumped backwards and wave landed onto the platform. This option is much faster. Additionally, if we were in range of Clarence's jabs, we would be able to jump away from the hitbox and still wave land in the perfect position to punish. Better movement has enabled a more reliable position versus our opponent, so we can get a better punish. Better movement can also help us trick our opponent into incorrectly evaluating our positions, aka we are going to bait our opponent into certain actions simply by moving. The simplest example of this and one technique is a moonwalk. In this case, we are already on the platform and the Clarence is shielding because she fears that we will drop down and back air again. We want Clarence to unshield so we can hit her, but she will only do this if she feels that she is safe. We could jump away, but then it's hard to punish and outspace her up air and up tilt. We could dash away and dash back and then turn around. This could work, but the turnaround is slow, and our opponent might react to the turnaround frames. This is where the moonwalk comes in. It puts us in the same position to back air, we don't need to turn around, and we can drop through the platform whenever we want. And most importantly, it's visually confusing. There is no obvious turnaround animation for your opponent to react to. All in all, this is a pretty good way to trick Clarence into feeling safe, unshielding, and then taking the back air. Finally, here's a pretty simple example of a platform extension using better movement. After the down air, we could combo into sweet spot up air, however it won't kill. We could try and jump onto the platform and then up smash, but we don't have enough frame advantage. If, however, we wave dash onto the platform, then we will be able to true combo into up smash and take the stock. I hope this video helped you understand how good movement can translate into more victories. There are many other guides out there on how to perform specific movement tech. While you practice mechanics, remember that half of good movement is knowing when to use it. So the first step is just being able to recognize moments in matches when you could have moved differently. Thank you for watching.